me, Rinku, and welcome back to Ocarina of Time.
Yeah,
We're gonna start off with. Ooh, that looks kind of.
And for those wondering why
That's kind of far.
and for those wondering why I started the part sounding like a particular plumber, it's because at one point in the very I was going to be the voice of Link himself.
Yep, that was a fact. Charles Martinet did at one point audition for Link, and I think he even at one point said he still would not be against the idea of voicing Link in a future game.
I mean,
I could see.
I could see that.
I would say he'd probably have to voice a slightly older rendition of him, but otherwise,
of course.
I think,
I wouldn't really say that.
I would.
I mean, just a little old, just a wee bit older than usual. Not like, say, old man Link or anything like that.
Yeah, no.
Just something that looks like he's well familiar with the role.
Yeah, a well-seasoned veteran Link.
Now that we've now clicked at our second one, we should explain. Cele, what is the significance of that weird little spider token you picked up? And that third one.
So there is a very rich family, and that's quote unquote. They're a very rich family in a village that I'm not going to say the name of yet because we haven't got there.
Right.
But and they're cursed. Yeah. They're under something called the Spider's Curse.
Ouch.
Who would be dickish enough to curse a rich family and turn them into spiders?
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool.
Oh, really?
Okay.
You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order.
Yeah.
The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1.
Of course.
You think I'm a traitor?
Thankfully, he's not.
I guess you are.
And honestly, I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm totally making it canon. Riku sounds exactly like Mario.
Hey, go ahead.
I bet you there's some. Actually, I bet you there is some ROM hack that may be like edited in sound files from Mario 64.
Oh God,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm sorry. I just have this image in my head, and I can't get rid of it now. If Link if Kid Link in Ocarina Town sounded like Mario from the beta version of 64.
Oh God, I forgot.
Wait, what did he sound like in beta Mario 64?
Let's just say they use a few stock clips that almost sound borderline Mel Blanc.
Huh.
He a lot of screaming.
Yeah, is the one I immediately think of.
Is there something wrong with the audio?
No,
seems okay to me.
I'm hearing it on my end.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Or wait. Oh, you know what? It's desynced.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
now it's
okay. Now it's back.
Actually, now it's back on my end.
I'm just gonna.
Okay,
Let's just get this out of the way right now, folks. Considering how many.
No, it's still going. It's still going on my end.
Well, hold on. Let me make something perfectly clear for the audience at home. Cele has had to re-record this game multiple times, and in the process of that,
at least 9 times.
Yeah, and in the process, it's always been because of a little technical fluke or another. And well, I think at this point we should say that there's probably still going to be a few throughout the course of the commentary. So if so,
but we don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care anymore.
No, because right here,
I don't care anymore.
Like right here, it sounds fine to me. It sounds syncing up for me.
I have it turned down so low I can't hear it. So
and I know
it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, it sounds synced up fine to me, and otherwise we know the game.
I feel bad for cursing now because I was going to show my brother this.
Well, your brother's older than you. Your brother's older than you. He can take it.
But he's never heard me curse.
Well,
but sis, this is the internet. Sis, this is the internet. We need to be infatuated with swearing.
Or if anything, he might just laugh it off, like he might think it's funny that you cursed.
Oh, getting the preemptive on them.
Those are golden eggs, and you cannot hit those directly.
You were saying?
I think you mean.
No, see.
Oh, it's you have to use the area. You have to
be
use the
slightly off.
That's odd.
Yeah,
wow.
You have to use the shockwave.
And with that, Cele has practically avoided what would otherwise have been a scripted fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
anyway, I was gonna say, now the audio's back, I was gonna mention voice
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
so tell us
go.
about him.
Sorry, I had to take a drink of water.
Okay.
It's okay.
6 people wanted their voices in this game.
Okay. I know.
And
all of them are Japanese, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Yep, all of them are Japanese. There's Fujiko Takamoto as Young Link.
Mm-hmm.
Nobuyuki Hiyama is as adult Link. Coyote Mizuhashi as Navi.
Nice.
Jun Mizusawa as Zelda, Sheik, Saria, Ruto, and Mallow.
So most of the female
Wow.
cast.
Right.
Right.
But no, I'm not finished yet.
Okay.
No.
Ganondorf is voiced by Takashi
AKA
Nagasaki,
Donkey Kong.
as well as
And Tingle.
okay.
Yep, as well as not Tingle. Talon, Ingo, Muto, and Phantom Ganon.
No, I know.
Nice.
But no, I mean he played Tingle eventually.
No, he didn't. No, that was Wind
Ganondorf?
Waker Ganondorf that put. No, that was
Oh.
Wind Waker Gan. No, I mean Twilight Princess Ganondorf that did Tingle.
Not
Okay.
bad.
Starting in Wind Waker. So,
What?
but anyway,
Ew.
there is
Yeah,
actually one more
tree
female
sap.
voice actor. Yayoi Jinguji. She voiced Naboru, Great Fairy, Komen Kataki, and Twin Rova.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So remember the 23 is number 1.
There you have it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and we're using our
Magical
shield. And yeah, we're using our shield to deflect it back at them.
Yeah, you can't really do it
It's
any
so
other way. You
annoying
can't
that I'm
like
going
shoot
to
them or
reveal the
anything.
secret of Queen Goma to you. In order
I
to
was
advance
gonna
my
do
life
it.
to grab the Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie,
Hey.
sorry about that.
I do like the voice.
I was gonna voice them because I'm not voicing anybody at the moment.
Sorry.
Yeah, I should have blown them to you.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure I'll voice a random character when we come up.
Technically,
When we come
Cele
to them.
listed only herself as the Deku Scrubs, but I figured since we were sort of in a tangent at the time, I had to break it up.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah,
Is
anywho.
fine.
But yeah, those are all the voice actors.
All right.
Yep. And in typical Zelda fashion, we got bosses.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And they're
And we actually got a cutscene with this
because
one.
it's all
Or
because
actually, we got
because
cutscenes.
it's a lot more three-dimensional.
So much
Did
so
you
Yeah.
see
that
him? He put his
Story.
hand on. Did you see
Oh.
that? He
Yep.
put his hand on.
Oh,
his heart?
hello.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my God! It's math.
See you.
Oh god.
with
it
my
does look
3
like a-
pupils.
Oh god, it is a division sign.
It's a division symbol. That's why I made that joke.
Oh, also,
And guess what, you guys? Guess what? Speed run strats.
Oh my god.
Oh well.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
No,
darn.
we're not kidding about being a pro at this. You didn't even get the chance to show off her babies.
yeah,
Wow.
Celia,
Nope.
we gotta explain this. What technique did you just use, and how do you do it?
I used the power crouch stab. So you do a jump attack with a Deku stick that stores power that's twice as much as the Master Sword.
So yeah, so,
Ah,
when
take
you-
this, you cheater.
oh yeah, so I guess I'll help Celia with some of the science. So the way that the game encodes the damage values is that
Thank you.
it doesn't reset your current damage value until after you're currently standing. Actually, okay, I'm so sorry. We actually have some really bad stuff happening up ahead, so we gotta talk about that.
Well
Yep.
done, Rinku.
Hey, no problem, man.
You sound okay, Chief?
First off, why are you talking in that stupid accent? Second off,
It's all
thou
good.
hast verily demonstrated I knew that thou would be able to carry out mine wishes.
Yeah.
Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wilt thou listen?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Need some water?
A wicked man of the desert cast his dreadful curse upon me.
Why didn't you tell me you were cursed?
I'm a
I thought he-
tree,
I
what
thought
you
he did.
expect?
Little fun fact, Steve also voiced the Deku Tree in my Ocarina Time manga fan dub that's on my channel.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can't escape this fire! It's everywhere.
I see it.
Got you
Evil
right.
man ceaselessly.
Seamlessly.
Seamlessly fire.
It works.
This man bad.
Yes, Ron.
It is that sacred room. that
Bad.
once finally
Triforce. Divine Relic.
What you
Anyway.
said.
And now it's time to watch Hyrule's origin story.
This is a
Time
long cut.
begins. Kind of.
Yeah.
I would
Anyway.
say long. Yeah, I was gonna say this is a long.
We could. You know what? It's fine if we talk over this.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
It's more. It's visual. Look at it. It's all the 3 goddesses.
Look at it! It's pretty, isn't
Hello,
it?
Din.
Glitchy.
It happens. It's all the goddesses
Neru.
creating the lands. So the real quick give that quick science lesson. your damage value is stored. Your damage value is reset whenever you're standing up and before you swing your sword again, so that it doesn't stack on itself. However, if you are crouching, your damage value doesn't get a chance to reset. So when you're crouching and you use the attack button, instead of slashing your sword, you just kind of go, eh, and you poke at him. So Cele first uses a jump attack with the Deku Stick, which a jump attack with the Deku Stick is one of the most powerful attacks in the game. However, as you can imagine, your stick would normally break right away. So it's usually not very economically viable to keep doing that. But if she jump attacks and right as it breaks, draws her sword normally to crouch stab, basically since her damage value hasn't reset to what the Kokiri sword should be, let's say the Deku Stick is a value of 10 and the Kokiri sword is 1, since it hasn't had a chance to reset back to 1, every single stab is 10 points of damage. Meaning things get shredded up like paper.
And with their job done, the three sisters literally body slammed each other and became a holy triangle.
Wow, that's
Pretty
the most impressive.
Question.
Yeah.
Would that be science or math?
What would be science or math?
The whole damage thing. Damage values.
I said science as though it was like coding, but I guess it is technically
I think it's more math.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
seems
It's
more-
like calculus.
Just seems kind of like both to me. But anyway, the
And after the-
maybe.
And after the
Could be scientific math.
the
Anyway.
goddess's show of power, the follow-up cheerleading squad was like, crap, how are we gonna follow that up?
I'm gonna point that out. Bottom lip, see it?
Oh, I see
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It looks
Howdy.
like it could very well be his top lip as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright, go ahead, Hype. This is back to the actual bat stuff.
Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started.
Hell shit, man.
Kind of. I will pass away soon, but don't grieve. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. I'm surprised I had enough time to say all of that, but hey, who am I to judge?
I probably should have been setting out my last will instead of this.
How can one write a will when they have no arms?
They have one of the others write for them. I mean, it's kind of like a stenographer.
It's
Take
not
the
that.
stone with you. The man wanted it.
That he would curse me for it.
I mean, who would blame him? It tastes delicious.
I love this fanfare so much.
And with that, we got the lime-flavored stone.
The shiny.
We got
Lime flavored.
we got the Peridot. Now I'm afraid
I
it's
think
gonna
it's
call
green
us
apple.
quads every step of the
We
way.
got the Kokiri's
It
emerald.
does look like that.
It does.
All the shinies.
It's weird how a lot of stuff looks like plexiglass, and yet this is the one time where should be glass just looks more like straight up aura.
Guess so.
Straight up what? I didn't-
Aura.
Oh.
Magic.
Magic.
And no, he could. No.
Oh god.
I legitimately felt bad when you read as the dying Deku tree.
Jeez.
Oh.
He was dying. How are you not supposed to feel sad?
And yeah.
Yeah, no, let's go to Hyrule Castle, Rinku.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Let's.
Goodbye, great Deku Tree.
You know what? I would.
Okay.
I should have
You
sounded
know,
sad.
okay, I'm calling it.
He was the giving tree all along.
I'm just gonna call it. Oh yeah, time to bring the bad news to the.
Hey, Rinku! What'd you do? The great
We
Deku
killed-
Tree! Did he wilt?
Okay. Promise me you won't be mad.
Do a thing like that! It's all your fault!
Promise me you won't be
No.
mad. I promise me you won't be mad. I kinda killed our god.
What?
Okay, see, this is why I told you to promise me. Being very uncool right now.
Okay,
and-
I can see that you're angry.
I'm gonna strangle you!
No. Alternate take. It's like, don't be mad at me. I hope you understand. I accidentally killed your daddy. Don't worry, SpongeBob. I understand.
Hey, he was dying before I got here.
Oh,
I don't know.
you're
Jordy.
coming up.
Yeah, Jordy, this is you.
Oh,
No, this is
Oh, wait.
Al. Oh, it is me.
Oh, hey,
That
Okay.
is Jordy.
Sorry.
What did you do to the great Deku tree?
I plead the fifth.
Get what you deserve, punk!
I did that.
How dare you
I
fall
did that
down
on
before I
purpose.
finish talking to you?
Get back here!
Actually, just
Shit.
now, just like people just being mad about the Great Deku Tree dying reminds me of that one clip from the original DuckTales. It's one of the out of context clips where
Did something happen to him?
He's fine.
I was about to say it's like
Go ahead,
there's
type.
one out of context clip of DuckTales where Scrooge is like, it shows him like about to pounce on Launchpad and he just goes, "I'm going to kill ya!"
And not that I was thinking of freaking you killed the Deku Tree.
Wait, where are we?
Like
wait, Cele, why are we
once-
coming here?
Because I want to get an upgrade.
Already?
Real
Oh,
quick,
yeah.
the trick to navigating this place is you need to listen to the music.
Actually,
Yeah, but you actually can't do it this early.
Actually,
unless you have the path memorized.
Go for
There
bullseyes. There you go.
Bullseyes for
there you
everyone.
are.
Oh.
And.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Here, Jordy, you do this one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
One.
Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it.
Well,
Shoo.
Oh my god, it just sounded like
out.
Hunker Middlefoot right now.
Huh,
Just back and all up to 40 slingshot bullets.
nice.
but before I forget, like Logan was making that joke about the whole one time. You know what that reminds me of, Ellie?
What?
The whole
Ridley murdered my
Oh,
parents.
yeah.
One
Ridley killed my
time.
parents.
Oh, and
Oh,
look at
hello.
look at
We'll
this
get
fella.
back to
the Skull
We'll
Kid.
get back to you later. We can't do
Yeah,
anything.
that's right. We don't have
Yeah.
a thing. We can't join him on his jam session.
Not yet.
Woohoo.
Not yet.
Gwee, you're coming up.
You must
actually.
be wondering what's back
Oh,
here.
that's
Yeah,
right.
Gwee's back
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Need a Deku shot. Shot.
dunk. Ow.
Joey,
Shopkeeper.
I surrender. To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku sticks, but it'll
cool.
cost you 40 rupees.
Wait.
Holy rupees.
We don't have enough.
Yikes, I'm going home then.
Well,
I'll be
You
going.
cheapskate.
I
don't know what voice I was going
so
from
Cele,
Coker Folk
what were these types of Dekus called again? Business
drums.
drums. Thank you.
You can also scare them with Deku seeds. Yeah, we're just gonna buy it
Yep.
for them.
Yeah.
Hey.
You got the thing.
You got that
Now you can carry up to 20
Now
of
you can hold up to
them.
But
now you
doggo.
can hold up to 20 sticks up your butt.
Oh my
my
god.
That is a lot of where items go in these games.
The Great Deku Tree. Okay, never mind.
Oh,
What did I
okay,
say?
goodbye. Cele, remember how, real quick, remember how in this upcoming cutscene, whenever, oh yeah, we have a big thing coming ahead. Remember this upcoming cutscene where in Randomizer it skips the entire...
I don't think it's in this part.
The big thing with Saria? Oh, you're right, it is.
No,
Yeah,
it's
notice
not.
the,
Yeah,
notice
not-
the thumbnail
not quite
there,
yet.
and yeah.
Oh gosh, you're right.
Cele's definitely,
Goodness me,
dude,
I'm
Cele's
spoiling.
taking your sweet time with some of the intricacies of this game's design.
There's a lot to it. The game is like, the game...
I told you I was going for 100%.
It's an adventure. And again, I'm fine with it. We need something that we can just chill out.
I
and
still
talk to
wanted
again.
you. Where is he?
You just hear,
Pissed off at you.
you just hear
I'm gonna
Jordy.
burn your body at the stake.
You just hear Jordy's character up on the tower still. Where is he?
Buddy, you jerk.
Give me my camera.
Oh my god. It's such a beautiful moment lost to the ether.
Yeah.
We'll get around to
Alright, in the next part, we finally leave the forest.
Hooray!
Hallelujah.
We get to go
In
to...
the next part, my dog will make an appearance.
Oh.
Hooray!
Just like mine did earlier.
Aw.
In the next part, we get to see
Wait.
the great outdoors.
Will Link die? Find out in the next
Oh,
part.
jeez, I sure hope I don't.
Bye.
Well,
Bye, bye.
Bye-bye.
well, I need a sweater.